Scenario: a bank notary is faced with a situation where a significant commercial client requests the notarization of documents that seem to have discrepancies in the signatory's identification. What is the best course of action? Let's look at the four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, proceed with the notarization to maintain the client relationship. Now, while it's understandable that a notary public would want to maintain the client relationship for a significant commercial client, what's more important is to ensure that the potential for fraud is avoided and that the integrity of the notarization is maintained. Because that cannot happen here because of discrepancies in the signatory's identification, choice A is not our solution. Choice B states, refuse to notarize until all identification discrepancies are resolved. Now, this seems like the prudent thing to do and our correct solution because, again, the notary must ensure that the potential for fraud is avoided and that the integrity of the notarization is intact. But before we select choice B, let's look at the other two choices just to be certain. Choice C states, notarize the documents but report the discrepancies to the bank's compliance department. This would not be enough because even though the discrepancies are reported, still the documents are notarized and therefore the potential for fraud is still there. Accordingly, choice C is not our solution. Finally, choice D states, ask a colleague to handle the notarization. Well, all this is doing is passing the buck, so to speak, but it still does not avoid the potential for fraud. Accordingly, choice D is also not our solution. That leaves choice B, refuse to notarize until all identification discrepancies are resolved, as the correct solution.